What up, Facebook? I got fucked today, man. And the reason why I say I got lucky is because when I got this can of pink salmon, the dude made it clear that I was lucky and I was very blessed because he likes it too. And he was going to bless me. So I got pink salmon for dinner. I didn't really feel like doing. I just heated it up in the microwave as I took it out the can. On real talk, I don't feel like going through all that work and doing a lot of cooking. I wasn't sure if I could eat it raw out the can, so that's the reason why I put it in for 4 minutes in the microwave. Real talk. Feels good to eat real food. This reminds me when Bonita used to make them little salmon cakes, and pink salmon cakes, burgers. Oh, I miss my lady. I miss my old lady. My mean ass old lady. But she wasn't always mean. There was times she'd be nice. You know. Oh, it's raining, which means the Wi-Fi gonna do that a lot. But hello. Man, I've been thinking about well, this thing keep cutting out. And do it again. I ain't gonna have nothing left in this bowl. But I was thinking about going offline just to aggravate my stalker. But, you know, I can't deprive my beautiful flower of the chance to see me just because I want to aggravate a stalker. And I officially have a stalker now. You know, I happen to be attracted to crazy women, and the loony bins really like to pursue me. So I'm making them get the hell up off of me. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes I gotta do shit I don't like to do. But I'm already fully aware I have a stalker. Know exactly who the stalker is and why they're stalking. And if I deprive my beautiful flower, I just talk a lot of shit to my stalker until they stop watching. And you know, I'm not the type of guy to be on layaway. So as cash converters closed, I don't even put shit on layaway no more. Was the one place I actually did do layaways. Cash converters. But I ain't gonna start picking up my stalker right away. Cause real talk, I'm not really that concerned about my stalker. She don't know what she really want. She don't know how to be consistent. Far from honest. Tell me one thing, do another. You know, I think it's weird that as I was in the middle of trying to get toxic people out of my way and help people with very toxic situations so they can be better off, I get a big distraction in the midst of it. And I think I dealt with that distraction properly. Because real talk, I don't mind being friends with people. They're going to be a friend to me. like they expect me to be to them, I can work with them. But I'm supposed to do all the friend stuff, and now I'm getting no friendly stuff back, you know. I did that shit in a heartbeat. I'm far more cold and ruthless about that shit now than I ever was. Because now, 2 decades tired of it. It's not something new to me. It's not something I'm trying to figure out. Got 2 years of experience in dealing with them types. How much I can learn about people, relationships, friendships. There's a manual to that shit. And anybody can pick it up, download it, and read it, and get it. But I'm not gonna keep telling people they're wrong when they know they're wrong. I'm gonna keep telling people how to interact with me properly when they know they ain't coming correct. But I'm gonna be real about it, y'all. I got this strong feeling, and it's not even an intuitive feeling. It's more of a gut and testicular type feeling, you know, that, oh yeah, she'll be back. She gonna holler back. Because if anything she was said to me was ever true, she'll be back. If all of that ego pumping she was doing was sincere, she'll be back. If all of that spit game and all that, you know, gassing she tried to do me, try to get me all gassed up and hyped up, and she'll be back. If any of it was true or any of it sincere, she'll be back. She's just having a little fit because right now she ain't getting her way. So, you know, children will have their tantrums and they will act out. And mature adults will let them go ahead and go through the motions. And when they come back around, let them know we're going to do it the right way. You're going to keep doing what you was over there doing. But you ain't going to bring that over here. And I understand how the force of habit is a terrible thing. Like, I'm 40. I've had 25 years to get stuck in certain habits. I've dealt with women at the age of 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 55, 56, even 57. 58, 59, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. I spent the last 18 years of my life dealing with older women. Well, nothing shit I can learn that. If anything, I need to learn how to interact with women under the age of 49. To the age of 29. Point blank, period. I need to spend more time with them, learning them. Because I know elderly women. I know how women be when they set in their ways. You know, when they get a good man, like they always dreamed and prayed for and envisioned. Their habits, I have them going through a whole bunch of shit. It takes time for break out them decade-old habits. You know, can't make a hoe a housewife. But I read the book on how to inspire a whore into an apostle. It requires a lot of grace, mercy, and forgiveness. If you don't know what those things are, how to give them, you're not going to be able to achieve the task. Point blank, period. That damn simple. I might say this stuff. Because, real talk, when you want to make a lifetime commitment to somebody, you can't bail when shit get tough. You can't bail when shit's inconvenience. You learn a lot about how people really feel about you when you become a burden. And how you gonna be a true blue real friend, a good spouse. The moment shit gets too tough, you belling. Why in the fuck would I marry somebody? Then when the going gets tough, they wanna go get divorced. Shit ain't even got that rough. I'm gonna be real about it. Shit ain't even got that rough. We really ain't hit no shit yet, and I'm canceled because she gotta work. Well, I'm canceled because she don't do all that work. She didn't cancel herself. So, with that said, that's the only excuse why she won't come back. Her feelings got her so fucked up she can't say I'm sorry. Can I try it again? I'm gonna try to do better this time. People with them delusional attitudes that ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Something gotta be wrong with you. You can't keep a goddamn partner. You can't keep a baby daddy. You can't keep a fiance. You can't keep a boyfriend. You can't keep a regular friend. Something wrong with you. The only people you got in your life happen to be just relatives that are really on your fucking nerves. What happened to the good relatives? Why can't you stay around the good relatives? You know, you always have to deal with the bad ones. I got tired of the bad ones. Look at what I'm doing now. I'm avoiding the bad ones. Yeah, I would like to go reach out to the good ones, but shit, if they're not interested in me, why should I try to manipulate? Fuck it. If they're any good, they come check on me and see how I'm doing just because I'm blood. If they're too busy for that, well, they gotta live their life and I'm gonna live mine. No shade. But seriously, I walked in my room this evening and it smelled so clean. I just smelled that Clorox bleach. And I looked at my floor, really looked at my floor. I was just feeling grateful. Because I ain't got no mop. I really don't want to mop. I'm just glad whoever mopped. I'm glad they did it. Thank you. And that smell hit my nose so strong I went ahead and tightened up my bathroom. And I bought home some bulbs when I should have just got some from the front desk. I could have spent $10 at Kroger's on something else off that gift card, but I grabbed the bulbs and something up to get my hairline back. Something up to get my hairline back. I noticed I got something already in the stash that should help me get my hairline back. And I'll start worrying about this little bald spot here, and this little bald spot here, and trying to get that to come back forward. Not tonight. I'm not doing it tonight. I'll do it later. I want to get my butt right first before I start, really putting in the finishing touches to go pull some new associates. Socialize and network with. I really came to a decision the other night, or I should have said last night while I was taking a walk. I've been a nice guy as much as I could over the last 2 decades or 3 decades. And I'm not getting anywhere being nice. I ain't gotta be a nasty ass all the time. But I can be a businessman 24 hours a day. And let people know when they approach me, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense to me. If it don't make me some dollars, me building or investing in something, it don't make sense. The party's been over for me. I've been tired of playing. I'm ready to do real work.
Even if I did that, yo, who cares? All I ever got to do was
Singing the classics. Can't even joke, dude. I mean, a little off beat, a little off key. But real talk, he's singing the classic. I'll give him a break for that. I ain't gonna do no long video. I threw over a day on the room. I still got to kill 2.5 days tomorrow. And I can't help but to say this. How you gonna tell somebody they fucked up in the game? Cause someone fronched them an ounce of marijuana. How you gonna tell somebody they fucked up in the game when they're in the red and they're still sitting in their room and they're not locked out of it or given an eviction notice? How in the hell you gonna tell somebody they fucked up in the game? As far as I'm concerned, that's a good hood credit. They front me an ounce. You know, my street credit good. You know, the hotel ain't, you know, getting the cars with the big letters to tell me to get out till I get the money. Okay? My credit score pretty good. I'm gonna feel bad about having a pretty decent credit score. How am I supposed to feel bad that people see that they can trust me to front me to allow me to pay what I owe? I think that's the sign that I've developed real good rapport. Now, when you want to front and you go talk to everybody you know and nobody want to front you shit, that's a problem. When you try to go get you some dope and you can't never get the good quality, they put extra baking soda on it for the aggravating ass niggas, the dummies, the shit talkers, the motherfuckers that don't want to pay on time, want to pay you when they want to, but expect you to pay them ASAP before you even get the goddamn money. You know, I had a nigga tell me he quit doing his preferred high because he couldn't get no good shit. Won't risking the fentanyl. I knew the fentanyl shit was a cover story. You snort enough to take chunks out of your nose, you're suicide. Fentanyl not gonna scare you. You have something to live for, you be working on it. If you living this to fuck somebody, get high, and get the freebies, you're suicidal. Because you ain't living. They ain't even existing. This has been a public nuisance, a menace to the community you interact with. You know, just a worsen. So that would make them the last person that need to be talking about somebody fucked up in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. I ain't getting deep into it, because like real talk, motherfucker don't do enough for me to give him that much time and attention. Like the stalker. Don't give me that much or mean that much to me for me to give him a whole lot of time and attention. When I say I got better things to do, I mean, I'm not gonna waste my time doing shit I don't want to do. Shit I don't see as productive or beneficial. I gotta do something that's actually productive or beneficial. Something I can enjoy. I ain't the first two, at least be third. Life's too short to waste your time being uncomfortable for other people to feel good. I've been through 18 years of slinging dick to find out that's not where it's at. If they don't get the dick, if they don't make me feel comfortable, if they don't make me feel respected, I can't get more orgasm. Can't let them taste the sperm. Period. Motherfucker can't do a favor for me, I can't do a favor for them. Because I've been saying for over 3 decades, favor for a favor, how to do business. And I can say about 3 decades. Yeah, fair exchange ain't no robbery. I've been saying it in various ways, if I ain't been saying exactly word for word how I just said it. What I got to do? I've been saying that damn now. Every bit of 34 years. If I do that, what I get out to do? What's in it for me? What do I get out of this shit? What's my motivation? What's my incentive? Okay? It's not coming back. It has evolved into a whole new kind of monster. Just in the last 15 years, I've noticed this pattern of behavior amongst the people that choose to come and interact with me, seek me out, come to me, want to talk to me, want to ask me shit. You know, there's too many of them that want to ask me for favors but don't want to give me nothing. I cut off a whole group of people because they think I'm going to need them before they need me. And I see they went to the government for help. They ain't stay in their tribe. They went to the invaders. They decided to sell out to the colonizers. Betrayed their own tribe to adopt the ways of foreigners. And they want me to carry on traditions with them like they're still practicing them. If you don't practice the Blackfoot tradition, I can't give you the Blackfoot benefits. It's that simple. You can't keep your word, I can't fuck with you. That simple. You can't make me a whole bunch of promises you're not intending to deliver on and think you're going to get something, because, like, real talk, your credit history, you got to give me something first so I can do shit for you. I need half up front. If I even start to break a sweat on anything, I need half up front. You can't put half up front. Well, you can put one foot in front of the other one and walk away from it. That's simple. I'm really in a good mood. I'm really feeling great. I really don't have any animosity or hostility towards anybody. I really don't have any kind of ill will or ill feelings towards anyone. I really don't. It's the beauty of forgiveness. When you forgive people, you don't have to carry on extra emotional baggage. Because when you forgive them, you can let go of all that baggage when you forgive them, and it's just not going to be there. Supposed to forgive them for they know not what they do. If you really interrogate them on why they do it, they can't tell you. They can just get emotional, but they can't tell you why they did it. The way they get emotional, you can tell that they knew they shouldn't have done it wrong. They should have did it right instead of wrong. And usually, when they give you an overly emotional reaction, when you asking questions they don't want to answer, when they want to answer your questions with overly emotional actions that redirects or diverts or switches the conversation to something different, that's when you know what it is. I ain't got to tell you what it is. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. You don't want to accept it. You don't want to find out. You don't want to accept what you found out. That's a personal problem. It's not my problem. That's just their problem. It's not my problem. So I gotta admit that I have a problem. I gotta pay 2.5 days tomorrow. But that ain't even a problem. That ain't even a problem. I go out like I went out this morning. I'll be back in with it. Or most of it, if it don't rain on me. And even if it rain on me, I probably do like I did today. Knock at least half this shit down. Or pretty fucking close to half of it. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm a man of my word. I'm going to try and keep my word. And that's why I'm not going to make a whole bunch of promises I can't keep track of. Motherfuckers tell me. I've noticed motherfuckers that promise they're going to do something, and you call them on it, they don't remember. It's hard to remember a fucking lie. That's why I don't practice lying. I don't give a fuck how good you think you are of a liar. You're going to forget part of the lie. It's hard to forget the truth, but the lies you tell are the easiest things to forget, because you have to remember them to keep them going. And most times, you got to create a new lie to keep shit going, because you've got the original lie. That's too much goddamn bullshit. Ain't got time to be practicing lying. If I'm gonna lie to you, I'm gonna lie with omission, because I'm gonna give you that look instead of saying anything. Silence is a beautiful and powerful thing. But like I said, I'm feeling good. You know, I got my ass beat by the rain. Damn near froze to death in Kroger's. And man, I was holding my shit so long, so I got in this bathroom, my ass touched the seat, everything went in it. I don't remember pushing. I'm gonna tell you like that, I was holding this shit so long, when I touched my booty, touched the toilet, the shit hit the water. I was like, hold up, wait a moment, I'm supposed to stop pushing. I tried to push, and I was finished. That shit was ready to come on out. I'm glad I got my pants down in time. That shit was ready to come on out. And to tell you the truth, I think that's the main fucking reason right now why I'm feeling so goddamn good. Because when I got in there, took that shit, man, I thought I was feeling good before I took that shit. It was like everything just got better. You know, everything just got better. Because I've been noticing, when I got my books paid up and there's no red on my books, I have a fortress of solitude. In order for me to really have motherfuckers pop up, I gotta let shit touch red. I gotta let shit in the red for a little while, and then people come around and see how come I ain't out here yet. Because they know I'm gonna pay them. Yeah. It don't matter, I give them $2, $2.50, $2.45, $2. It doesn't matter. 20, 10, 40. It doesn't really matter. I gave my word I was gonna bring them the money. I mean, I've been all over, but I brought some to show the sign of good faith that I'm still have the intention of making the payment. And they don't have to hackle down behind me. They don't have to holler down at me. You see what time I left this morning? That's why they don't sweat me. Because I'm going to keep my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do everything within my power to the best of my ability to get it done. Well, I'll just be honest and I'll tell you, I tried my best, but I guess I can't do it. Like, right now, I just feel like I'm doomsday. There's no Justice League, there's no Super Friends, there's no farm to run to when shit get tough. There's no mentor to cry or ask questions or go for truthful encouragement. It's me, myself, and I fuse into one personality known as Doomsday. We get shit done. We don't die. We survive, we thrive. Last 2 decades and really hardened me into this character. And there's nothing anybody can say to me to make me feel bad about being the villain of my own story. Before they try to say something to me about becoming the villain of my own story, read the previous chapters, run through them with a fine-tooth comb, read them forward, read them backwards until you can come tell me why I do the shit I do. Instead of ask me, why am I so comfortable with being the villain of my own story? If a nice guy was worth his weight, we'd be sitting different. But the nice guy ain't gotta make an appearance no more. Ain't gotta come out no more. Publicly. I really don't. I'm thinking about really changing the direction of the show and how I'm going to do it, format it. And well, I'm probably going to do a couple different shows. Have the title and the date. So you know which show I'm actually acting out. Cause right now, but I got this shit set up. I want y'all to see this too. And the way I got this shit set up right now. Oh shit. I need to clean that goddamn screen. I be damn. I didn't know it was that damn dirty. I mean, I can see it like with my naked eye, but I'd be damn if the electronic eye really don't point it out. But shit. Oh yeah. That's the system that is currently running on the screen. This one is on that one. The other laptop is on chill mode right now. And as you can see, with this kind of setup, I can really put in some work on something. And I do mean I can really put in work on something. I can really publish something I can feel comfortable with. More than likely make a profit the longer it sit online. But